13-year-old boy overdoses on Benadryl in deadly TikTok challenge. Let's dive into the details, shall we? A 13-year-old from Ohio is dead after attempting an apparent TikTok challenge that entailed consuming 12 to 14 Benadryl tablets, more than 6 times the recommended dosage, according to his family. Jacob Stevens of Greenfield, Colorado, decided to partake in the challenge with his friends earlier this month and landed in the hospital, where he ultimately became brain dead before his parents took him off life support, said Jacob's father, Justin Stevens, on social media. "We tried to tell him to stay off TikTok," Jacob's grandmother, Diana Stevens, told Fox News Digital. "We didn't want him on TikTok. There's things on there that are good, but there's also things on there that are bad." Jacob spent 6 days in the hospital with no brain activity before his family decided to take him off life support. Justin Stevens shared a GoFundMe page for his son's funeral expenses, writing that his family did not think it's fair to keep the 13-year-old on life support with no brain activity after he was hospitalized. The challenge to ingest 12 to 14 Benadryl pills apparently came from TikTok and was supposed to create hallucinations, but the outcome was deadly for Jacob. His friends were filming the challenge when the 13-year-old started having a seizure, and they left him because they were scared, Diana said. "It probably scared these boys to death to see Jacob laying there convulsing." Just like many 13-year-old boys, Jacob loved to spend time outside riding his bike and playing sports, but he was also very curious and had recently started spending more and more time on his phone, watching videos on YouTube and TikTok. Eventually, Diana noticed a shift in his behavior. "Jacob got a kick out of it TikTok video," she said, and became somewhat addicted to watching them on his phone. At first, she thought his behavioral changes were just normal growing pains for a preteen boy. Now she is warning other parents and grandparents to take notice when they notice changes in a child's personality. "One thing I'd like to get to parents and grandparents out there: if you know your children, if you see just the slightest little change, if they start staying away from you, I would just be cautious," she advised. Times have changed significantly since Diana, who is 75, and her sons, who are in their 50s and 40s, were children. "Honey, I'm sorry to say, but I'm 75 years old, and our world has absolutely got out of control. I never had anything like this back when I was a kid." Doctors at the Ohio Children's Hospital that treated Jacob told the boy's family that they rarely see Benadryl overdoses. They said most child overdoses stem from other drugs, Diana said. "I think Jacob kind of thought the Benadryl wasn't going to hurt him. He's had it before," she said. Jacob's funeral is scheduled for Wednesday. A TikTok spokesperson said the company's deepest sympathies go out to the family. "At TikTok, we strictly prohibit and remove content that promotes dangerous behavior, with the safety of our community as a priority. We have never seen this type of content trend on our platform and have blocked searches for years to help discourage copycat behavior," the spokesperson said. "Our team of 40,000 safety professionals works to remove violations of our community guidelines, and we encourage our community to report any content or accounts they're concerned about." Matthew Bergman, an attorney and founder of the Social Media Victims Law Center, SMVLC, which represents more than 1,700 parents whose children have been injured or died through social media addiction or abuse, told Fox News Digital that the Benadryl challenge is not entirely uncommon based on what his clients have told him. The SMVLC website even lists the Benadryl challenge as one of many dangerous challenges featured on TikTok, of which parents should be aware. "I have some clients who have partaken in it. Fortunately, they have not died, but many have," Bergman said. "The challenge is part of the TikTok architecture. They actively promote challenges as a way to addict children to their products and keep them engaged. The challenges range from the insane to the deadly." He added that children often do the challenges for social acceptance and praise from their peers. TikTok's community guidelines state that dangerous challenges are against the app's rules. We do not permit users to share content depicting, promoting, normalizing, or glorifying dangerous acts that may lead to serious injury or death, TikTok's community guidelines state. We also do not allow content which promotes or endorses collective participation in dangerous or harmful activities that violate any aspect of our community guidelines. TikTok defines dangerous acts or dangerous behavior as activities conducted in a non-professional context or without the necessary skills and safety precautions that may lead to serious injury or death for the user or for the public. This includes amateur stunts or dangerous challenges. Yeah, very, very, very sad story. Yeah, I agree with the family. I don't think kids should be on TikTok at all up to until they're like 18. I'm not like a government guy, so I don't want to say like the government should be stepping in on this necessarily. But parents should be like, okay, until you're 18, you're not using social media. And even people above the age of 18, social media is dangerous for a lot of people and causes depression. So this is bad. And I mean, even if a parent keeps their kids out of social media, though, they have to make sure where they're going. All these families send their kids to public schools, and in public schools, anyone could go there, right? So if he's off of TikTok, they block it from his phone. They don't let him have it installed. He'll just take his friend's phone and watch it. And then he'll get into that, So I know this kid, they were saying he was on YouTube and TikTok and stuff a lot. But I mean, even keeping your kids off of it, they'll just go to their friends. Then they might resent you because all the friends they all like it. You really got to make sure you keep an eye on who your kids are hanging out with and always have a good relationship with them, close relationship. So, they'll want to be in the side of you versus some random friend they just got. Not always the case. I know it's difficult to be a parent and everything, but I mean, that should definitely be the goal. Keep your kids off of TikTok. Keep them away from friends that are also kind of going on TikTok and watching some of this crazy stuff. Yeah, this is just a really sad story. What's your opinion of this, though? Please let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for daily news updates, hit that notification bell, and share this video to help spread the news. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.